definitely giving you my take of the LGBTQ community, which I don't know why we got to say the Q part, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. I cannot accept you if you do not accept yourself. I do not care if you think that this is a homophobic rant, which is technically speaking not. It is saying that if you want me or a lot of other people to accept you, you have to learn to accept yourselves. I don't really give a crap about you being gay or lesbian or bisexual or trans. But I do care that you want to shame people like me because I'm straight. I'm really annoyed that people want to tell me that I am pretty much anti-trans or I'm homophobic or something just because I don't want to date a trans person or a gay person. I I'm That's just not my preference. I do not want to have sex with a dude. It's just not how I am. Now, if you do want people to accept you, when you learn to accept yourselves, then it will open up new doors for you. You cannot just say that, well, I want you to accept me because I'm gay. Because guess what? That's not how it works. Now there may be some other people who would do that, but just not the a large majority of people. There are leftists who will definitely accept you just to accept you, just to say that they're inclusive. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not inclusive. They're inclusive of skin color, but not inclusive of the mind. They're not inclusive of mental type capabilities. Anybody who does not agree with them, they shun them, just like you guys do. You guys shun people because they don't really care that you're gay. I don't care that you're gay. You can say we're here, we're queer, get used to it. I say I couldn't care less. I mean, think about it. When you guys go to those gay pride parades, when y'all do those, I don't even know when they are, mainly because I just don't care about it. If you guys want to be gay, be gay. If you guys want to have, well, if a guy wants to have sex with another guy, that I don't really care because that's up to you, that person, and God Himself. I do not care because as long as you're not breaking the law, hurting yourself, or any bad thing, it's not my business. I mean, I really don't even care about you telling me. I mean, I don't care about two lesbians telling me about their sex lives. I don't care about two gay men telling me about their sex lives. I just don't care. Your sexual preference to me and to probably to other people, we do not care about what you do with your life. As long as you're not harming yourself or harming others, we don't care. But if you are, then yeah, I would suggest you seek personal help because guess what? You may have some other issues than being gay. Now, because truth be told, I've been hearing people say queer. If you're queer, I don't know what that technically speaking makes you. Like, does that mean you're? I guess that means you're gay. That's my main thing. But I'm not particularly sure what that is too much. I know people say, well, just look it up, but I don't really care about looking it up because when I'm hearing people say that they're queer, it's kind of odd. And then you add all these other letters to it. Like, first it was just LGBT, which I understand that means, let's see, L, lesbian, B, women, L, the G means gay, B, bisexual, and T means trans. Now you guys want to add all these other letters and get mad at people for not including those letters. I'm like, I don't know what the letters are. And then you have a plus, so people will say, well, they identify as something else. I'm like, I don't know where this movement is going, honestly. It seems like it's going down a slow cliff, and other people would rather just go down there with them. When I'm like, no, I'm not going to go down this cliff with you. If you have problems in your life, you need to go and fix them. You cannot count on everybody else to fix it. You have to fix it. It's your life. You have to live it. You have to walk that path. Not me, not anybody else. If you want to walk that path alone and not ask for help, because you can ask for help. I don't really mind helping you, but I cannot walk that path for you. You have to walk that path. I can walk side by side with you, but I'm not going to walk it for you. It's up to you to do it. If you have parent issues, you have issues with other people, mend those relationships. If the person cannot accept you for who you are, then that means you might as well just leave it alone. Just say, you know what, if you can't accept me who I am, I accept who I am. That's it. Just because someone else doesn't want to accept you doesn't mean that you cannot accept yourself. You have to learn to do that. And You cannot expect everybody else to accept you for who you are when you cannot accept people for who they are. Because I'm a straight guy. And truth be told, I've been called, well, homophobic because there's one guy who I didn't want to date because, one, I didn't know him, and two, I'm not interested in him. I'm interested in females, not males. And he said that, well, I'm trans. Well, I am homophobic. But I'm like, I'm not homophobic. I know all about it. The thing is that I got a gay cousin, technically speaking. I may have more gay people in my family. I'm not too sure. And I accept him for who he is because guess what? He accepts himself. I don't have to worry about accepting him. He can accept himself. And if other gays or lesbians or trans or bisexuals or anything in between, I don't know what other letters you guys gonna put in there. But if you guys cannot accept yourselves, don't expect others to accept you too. Especially not me, because I cannot accept you if you cannot accept yourself. And I am not homophobic because I'm telling you guys, because I know a lot of people who watch this video are gonna say, oh, he's having a homophobic rant. No, it's not because I'm homophobic. It's because I'm just sick and tired of people saying, well, the gay community is saying that you have to learn to accept me. And like I tell people, as soon as you accept yourselves, don't expect me to accept you. Because if you can't accept yourself, what is the point of me accepting you when you can't accept yourself? If you're gay, good. Congratulations, bravo, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Because guess what? It is not my life to live it. You have to live that life. You have to accept it. And if you can't accept it, you expecting everybody else to accept you, guess what? People will reject you. Because they've already been doing that constantly. Because considering I'm not blaming all the LGBT community. Let's get that straight. There are a lot of them I don't mind being around, but we can have a chat. We can have tea, soda, coffee, whatever. But when it comes to the radical ones who pretty much have all this glitter on and saying that they identify as a dog, I don't know what the fuck they doing that, or they saying that I identify as he, him, her, or something like that. I'm truth be told, I'm not really understanding most of it because every day it seems like they identify as something else, which is very confusing. And I understand a lot of other people are confused because we don't know what the hell they're doing. So yeah, you have to learn to accept yourself because honestly, all these words and shit like that, we don't know what the fuck you guys are going with it. Not only that, but there's a large portion of people who don't really give a crap because we're just tired. We're tired of having to accept you for who, if you don't know what you are, and we have to try to guess on what you are, because we can't just accept you saying, well, you're a bunny rabbit. I know that most people don't identify as a bunny rabbit. I'm just using that as an example, but you can't expect us to just say, okay, we accept you. Because technically speaking, we don't know what you are. Then you get offended when we don't tell you the right pronouns, I guess. And that is what pisses you off when you don't tell us. You could just say, well, I don't know, queer or something. But don't expect other people to actually accept you when you do all that. Because if you're going to say that, well, I'm queer, even though I have no idea what that is, still, I'm trying to wrap my head. I'm guessing this means gay. Honestly, if you say that, then why not just say you're gay or lesbian? Not really sure what it is, anyways. But I digress. But when I see a lot of the gay communities saying all these things, I'm thinking to myself, they can't accept themselves. So what's the point of pretty much saying that other people can't accept you when you cannot accept yourself? Because at that point you're contradicting of the actual ways of being gay. And I don't know how it is to be gay because I was technically speaking never gay. I mean, I thought I was when I was in middle school, but after that I figured that I wasn't gay. Even the guy said I wasn't gay, I was straight. But anyways, learn to accept yourself. Don't expect me or anybody else to accept you if you cannot do that. Well, that's about it.